Welcome again. And I would like to introduce our first speaker, Dr. Craig Kundrot, who is the Biological and Physical Sciences Division Director in the Science Mission Directorate at NASA headquarters. Welcome, Craig.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And a very good morning to you all in the U.S. and a good afternoon and good evening to our international participants. Thank you for joining this workshop. We're very excited about this, and it's very important. For purpose, we are going to be, this will be informing our plans in the near term for lunar science, lunar surface science. And then for the long term, we're hoping that this will be a good springboard for the community to organize in the development of white papers for our decadal survey for biological and physical sciences, which is underway right now. So BPS is, so for those that are not familiar yet with the Biological and Physical Sciences Division in the Science Mission Directorate of NASA, our vision is to use spaceflight environments to study biological and physical systems. We focus on experimental science. So that makes us rather different than the remainder of SMD. Our emphasis is on experiments. And we go to space and those extreme conditions that are available there to do experiments that we can't do in low Earth orbit, or on Earth. That's why we're talking about the moon today. And this is to help better understand how they function, whether it's a biological system or a physical one. So back in January, we had a workshop on the biological sciences. Today and tomorrow, it's time for physical sciences. And we do this, all of this, to make fundamental, to do one or more of three things: to make fundamental advances in science, to enable space exploration, and/or to benefit life on Earth. And so we have a twofold mission in order to do this. On the one hand, we pioneer scientific discovery, and on the other, we enable exploration. And the pioneering scientific discovery component is very strongly guided by the Decadal Survey, which is produced by the National Academy of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine. Our last one was done in 2011, and right now they have begun the next one, which will be delivered in 2023. And I cannot stress to you how important this is for shaping the future of BPS research. And this workshop will hopefully be a strong catalyst for insight into this decadal survey process. The other component of our mission is to enable exploration, and there we are guided by the Decadal Survey again, but also by NASA's latest plans for exploration and its needs. And you'll be hearing more about that during the workshop. Slide 4 shows the various disciplines that we have in physical sciences. You'll hear more about these in the breakouts, and so I will not belabor them. Slide 5. Again, to emphasize the impact of this workshop. It's going to help shape our near-term plans in BPS before we get the decadal survey. We're hoping that this workshop is also going to help you, the community, interact with one another and find the basis for collaborations going forward, including development of white papers for the decadal survey. The decadal survey process is a very open one. That engages community input, and one of the major ways of doing that is production of white papers, which are only 2 to 5 pages long. The first set is due at the end of October, the last set in late December. So to wrap up, last slide, I want to thank LPI, the Lunar Planetary Institute, SURVEY, the Solar System Exploration Virtual Research Institute, and the SMD Lunar Surface Science Workshops Working Group for all their work in helping us put on this workshop. I want to thank Kevin Sato and Lisa Carnell, who did so much heavy lifting to organize this, and our fundamental science and physical science colleagues at the field centers who helped put this together. But most especially, I want to thank you in advance for spending your time and energy to help us shape this exciting chapter in BPS research on the moon. So thanks very much, and back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thank you, Craig. Thanks for that wonderful introduction.